Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Mak Seping, and this is the story about my life growing up. And this is a video number 39. And the title of today is going to be What's a Wonderful World That I Have Been Living in. This is my second last title, second last video. What a wonderful world. Yes, yes. Whatever it is that I have been going through when I was a child, when I was a teenager, when I grew up, it I still remember the first time I saw a TV. I saw a TV that I like, and the TV program that I like, and the program was the Power Rangers, and I never understand what it is. I always remember when I was a child, I would go outside and play with friends. Oh my goodness, where is my childhood? Why can't we do it right today, right? Go outside and play with friends. Go outside every time. Go outside. So what I wish to go outside, and before I go outside, I watch the TV, and then I see like a couple of person with suits and colors red and blue and yellow, and then and I was at the door, and I looking at the TV, and I kind of want to see it, why it happened, and then a big monster come out, down, and I always wonder what it is, but you know what? It's so much fun to go and play outside, and then I go out and play outside anyway. And it's after a while when I start to growing up a little bit, um, um, the most TV program that I like to see is Ultraman, and it's so funny because we have the DVD tape this big, right? This big, and when the Ultraman always going to send a beam at the monster, I was going to push a record so I can record the Ultraman doing the beam. Every time he came monster, I record. So it's so funny. It's so funny on how I was amazed by that particular thing. Um, I, and with my friends, I remember the friends that I have when teacher asking a question to the class, and I put out my hand. I dare to say the right answer, and it's so funny because my teacher was so uh, uh, like a cheerleader, and he asked everyone else in the classroom to clap for my answer. The teacher are asking me a science question. This is a tree, and a tree will go up, and the root will go down. But if the tree are going to be side, and he is going to be there's going to be like this, where are the root going to be? And all of the class are staying quiet. Of course, I was still a child, and and there's a person who tried to answer it, and they said root is going to go sideway, but I don't know why. What caused my bravery? I and I put out my hand and said, "Oh, the roots will go down anyway," and oh, the whole class. The teacher asked the whole class to applaud my bravery for saying such a thing. I don't know why. It's so funny because I still I can remember things like that. And thank you for giving me a good memory for that. You know, and I'm growing up. I look at the environment. I look at the beautiful place, and I have so much enjoyment, and I have been grateful for all the things, for all the creation, for all the animals, for birds, even for animal, you know, and it's such a wonderful things to know. And with the internet, I have known so much more about the world, the beautiful place, the types of animal that I have never seen before. You know, life is just such a wonderful adventure, except for the human part, of course. You know, you know my argument about this, that I hate everyone. I hate every single one of them. Every one of them is always want to argue with me, and then I have to make a choice that I don't want to listen to them anymore. And then I always going to have a dispute between my friends, and then I have nobody to hope for except for myself. And then I growing up alone. But you know what? The environment that I have been seeing is all beautiful. The big city, the clean village, you know, all the supermarket, all the creation, and all the arts. It's all wonderful, and I can't wait to create my own product, my own art. And if I could, every single thing that I can see with my eyes around me, I wanted to replicate it. Anything. I want to make my own bag, my own purse, my own bed, my own, what more? What more can I make? My own chair, my own table, my own computer, my own electronic, my own coding, my own engineering, my own car, my own motorcycle, my own everything, my own oven, fan. What else? What else? Any electronic device. Everything, everything. I have a curiosity on how is it that sometimes when we create a product, it's so specific, and it just perfect for that kind of situation, you know. Like, what is the difference with a blender, who are we do it for food, and a chainsaw that we put to cut wood? What was different? Why is it the blender was much smoother, and then again, why is it that blades, when they're spinning, they make a sound so loud? Can't it be quiet, you know? So I would love to invent things. I would love to invent things the way I want it to, and I would love to innovate it, and to see on how could I make it. It's like a coffee machine, like a coffee machine. We make the stuff and we push a button, and it make us coffee. But why not we make a bag of a coffee machine? So we going anywhere that we want, and if we get thirsty, we can make our own coffee at the back of our body, and put, and the water come out, and you pour out the water in a cup in your other hands. So things like that, you know. I One day I hope to be involved in robotics, or even virtual reality. It sounds like a, a fun place to be, especially it's got about a video game, because I always wish to create a video one day, and I will never going to stop believe that how wonderful the world is, and it's always going to be an adventure, and I wonder if, have you ever wondered if you go and fly anywhere you can, and you already see everything else in existence? Imagine you said to me that 80% of the sea has not never been discovered. Okay, imagine all of that has been discovered, and imagine all of the things that are on Earth has been seen. What will happen to me? Will I get bored? I don't think so. I think if I have managed to see everything, every single thing on Earth, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to start creating myself. I look at a bug, and I can see it flies, and some bug has many legs, some bug has too many legs, some bug has very unique because he can mimicking the item around them. why not I creating a device or something my own bug on how I wish it would be like I don't know. My bug has a 12 eyes. He got a very peculiar leg, which is usually leg will be 4, 6, or 8. This one has 7 legs, 7, 5, 9. So it has 3 tails. Well, of course, I'm gonna create it mechanically, right? Like, I could just start creating things, and fill myself with wonders. And have you ever got so excited on because you wish to have a pet, and you can create yourself a pet that you wish to it to be look like? Is it that wonderful? Like, we can make a Pokemon a pet to become a reality. But for me, I'm more like a Digimon kind of guy. So life will be wonderful. When the world stop showing what they have, because they can only going to show so much, and then it will be my turn for my imagination to show what else that are there for me, then that I can that I can witness. It's going to be such a wonderful place for me on earth. And in such is such it's such a hopeful thoughts. And that's why I always said to myself that tomorrow is always going to be a mystery, and I am a detective, and I was try to investigating out everything. And if I done all the investigation, I can always investigate it myself, and I will never going to find at the end about what I want, because I always wish to look at a different thing every time. So, did you have the same view of me? Can that mean that we can be friends? Because it's such a rare thing for me to say, because I have never ever said anyone said the same thing as me for this particular topic. Oh man, but it's okay. Let us be hopeful. Let us be grateful for what we have today, and I'm looking forward uh, to be modest and to be good, to be a better person in the near future, inshallah. So, the next video is going to be my last video. Hey, I hope to see you again next time. All right, bye.